Hi everybody, welcome to Who's Got Pops. This is Max here, and I am taking a stroll. Hope you guys are having an awesome weekend like I am. And the reason for this video is I am doing the 12 question video. This was originally done, I know Matthew Movies has started it, but the last video I saw was from We Crawler. And those guys are awesome YouTubers, so if you want to check them out, definitely do it. But anyway, I figured they never tagged me on the video, which is cool because I've kind of been inactive quite a bit. But if you want to check them out, go ahead and do so. I recommend their channels quite a bit. They're pretty entertaining. But I figured I'd answer the questions because even though I've answered questions like this before, I think your questions tend to change over time. So I figure I'd answer them again here. So while I take my walk in the morning, of course, I can kill two birds with one stone, basically. So the first question, let me get my little question panel out here. When did I start YouTube? I started in January of 2016. And I started with just unboxings. I was unboxing loot crates. And I think I got a Bobo's, and that's the way I started. And then it turned into more of like a Funko Pop thing with me. So I basically started it after that, buying a couple Funko Pops, and I saw that there was interest in it when I did it. You know, people like Funko Pops. There's a pretty good community out there. And but my original subscriber base was from Bobo's. I actually got like a few subscribers from that, a few views, and just switching over to Funko Pops even gave me more notoriety. Not that I have a lot, really. I have a little bit. But basically it added some subscribers, which was really nice. And people liked the content. And then obviously it kind of exploded when I started doing giveaways. I think giveaways was one of the things that kind of got people to look at my channel. But I don't think they quite got me in terms of, I don't think that people still get me in terms of like what I'm trying to do and who I am. But they did at least like the giveaways, which got their attention and got people to look at least for a few seconds. So anyway, that's how I started my channel. Number two, why did you start YouTube? I think I kind of, that's a little different. Why did I start YouTube? The reason I started it was because I wanted a way to do something creative. I've always thought I was a creative person. I'm a little out there in terms of my creativity. Like, I do things that people don't get most of the time, I feel, but I do it anyway because I do a lot of it for me. And it's a way for me to kind of like share myself with basically a larger community than just my friends. So that's kind of why I started it. Number three, what's your favorite show that you've made? I have so many favorites, but the favorite one I made was the $150 Christmas giveaway or holiday giveaway. And the reason why is because I was able to help basically change someone's Christmas a little bit. Now, they did get the Christmas. Rainy Thoughts is who won, and it was a little bit delayed getting it to her, but I'm sure she like really appreciated the gift. And she was excited when she won. She was off media, she said, for a while, so she wasn't able to see that she won right away. But she finally got back with me, and I was able to get that out to her. So that one's pretty nice. I like to give, but that's my favorite one just because of the reason why I did it. Have I met other YouTubers? I've only met one other one, and he's a musician in Austin. And I'll put his link over on the screen up here. His name's Brent, and he does like local music gigs around Austin, but he also did my wedding when I got married. He was the singer for the wedding. So definitely major support for that guy. And let's see what else is going on here. Let's see. Sorry, I'm distracted a little bit. I'm looking around me. They're building these buildings around me, so if I walk this way, you can kind of see there's these buildings coming up, like this whole shopping center behind my house, so it's crazy. Favorite animal? My favorite animal is probably, I have so many animals I like. My favorite has to probably be probably a dog. I like dogs. I like labs a lot, so probably a lab. It's a lot of questions. Favorite color? Blue. Easy. Favorite holiday? Christmas. I'm kind of going to go through some of these pretty quick. Goals for this year. My major goal is to put out limited content, but content that I like, and also to I created a new channel that's just basically about me losing weight. So that one's probably one of my goals, not to really build it up, but just to succeed in it. And that one's called F2F365, and I'll put a link to that in the description also, in case you're interested in signing up for that and seeing those videos. But anyway, those are my goals for this year, is just creating solid, good content, whether it's just once a week or once every couple weeks. And then also the weight loss thing. What equipment do you use? So I use a Joby. I have two of them, a small stick and a medium stick, and don't read into that. And also I have a RX 105, and I set it at 100. I set it at 1080p instead of 4K, and I run it at 60 frames per second at 50 megabytes per second. Sorry about that. So that's kind of what I'm doing. What else? On my camera. Also, I also got two floodlights in the house when I do videos there, and I also use a C920 video cam. So most of my videos are on my video cam just because it's easy to use them. But anything outdoors, anything vlogging, if I'm going to do a food review or something like that, or if I'm recording anything, it's all going to be done on my camera, the RX 100. Totally love the camera, totally recommend it. It is expensive, so you don't need to get this model. You can actually probably get the 4 or the 3 and probably 2 or 1, and you'll probably be happy with them. This one has great autofocus. That's the big advantage of it. How do you edit? I edit with Adobe Premiere Elements, which is a really good editing tool. And then I also create my clips with Photoshop, which is good too. Lightroom's probably going to be better for you if you're really serious about your editing, but I'm not. I'm just trying to get content out there and put some light editing on it. And I want the focus to mostly be about me versus the special effects. But I still throw them in there because they're really good for transitions. Favorite YouTubers. Man, I have so many favorite YouTubers that I don't even want to list them off, but basically, let me get out of the way here. But basically, my favorites are I like Matthew Movies, FM, of course, We Crawler, man, Metal Nerd. I like a bunch of them. I don't sit there and comment on all their videos and stuff. Sherry Stover, I like. Just about everybody in the Funko community that's out there. If you're in the part of the Funko community and I've subbed to you, I like you. Also, I like the eating channels like, you know, Matt Stoney and Pete, Furious Pete, and those guys, Reckless Eating, you know, anything like that I like. I like spicy challenges, so once I do better with my weight, I probably will take on some spicy challenges and videotape them, just because I like to, like the Blazing Wing Challenge at Wingstop, or what's it called? I don't know, one of those races. Most of them have, you know, some type of spicy challenge. I want to do those, but not right now. And that's about it. I like those, and I just like about anything that's pretty good content. So, and then I think I'm getting close to my last question. Biggest successes and failures. I think the biggest success I've had is just being able to put up a lot of content. I mean, some people put it up quicker than me, but I am able to put up a lot of content, also working, being really busy at work. So just finding the time to do it, and I do it because I love it, not because of anything else, not because of the subs or the views. I mean, I want some views, but if I don't get them, it's okay, because I love doing the videos. But that's my biggest success, is just being able to maintain and put out videos. And a lot of people I think more people like my videos than hate them, so that's probably a good thing. And then my biggest failure is probably, like, when I look at the whole thing in, you know, all of last year, at least 2016, I don't know when you'll see this, but my biggest failure was probably changing my name from my YouTube channel from Maxheadron to Who's Got Pops. I think it kind of like lost a lot of my subs because they didn't know who I was anymore, so they didn't watch the channel. And also it hurt because even though I love Funko Pops and I bought a few this year, I'm not really doing all that many Funko Pops this year. So it kind of like, I don't want to mislead people when they look at my channel and say, who's got pops? You know, they might be thinking it's a pop channel, Funko Pop channel, and it's not necessarily that anymore. So if I had just kept the name the same, I think I would have probably been in a better position to have my channel grow more and be more visible. So I kind of took quite a few steps back, and I don't think I've really recovered from it. So I think more people identify me as Maxheadron versus Who's Got Pops, so it's just the way it is. But anyway, it's okay. And another downfall with it, so I want the fail part, I think you all should really take to heart. Be really careful when you change the name and stuff or do anything like major. Like, think about the consequences long term. Like, do I really want to, am I really planning on doing giveaways forever? Because if you name your channel the giveaway channel and you stop doing giveaways, then people are going to remember that and they're going to probably leave. So just remember the consequences, but also you got to take risks in life, and I don't mind taking risks. I think risks are calculated, and you should calculate them, and if you fail, at least you've thought it out and you accept the consequences of it. But anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. For those of you watching this on my fitness channel, because I'm going to post it on both sides, I'm down like 22 pounds in 30 some days. Basically, I'm on cycle 2, and it's pretty amazing. I'm pretty happy to be that way, but I have 2 parties to go to, one tonight and one tomorrow. So I don't know how much weight I'm going to gain. I'm going to hope to keep it about 2 pounds, where I'll gain 2 pounds, and I can just continue into cycle 3 of my 17-day diet. But anyway, that is all. Thank you all for watching my channel. Love you guys from Austin, Texas. Have a great cold day if you're out here like me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.